Hey y'all, about the yard. Listen, look what I've got going over here. The weather is gorgeous today. It's warm and it's beautiful. Got on my new hat that I got for Christmas. Hey Tina, look what I'm doing, darling. You know all those leaves that you saw in the yard the other day on my live? Well, I want you to look. You see all that? You see all that? I mean, I'm getting them up out here today. I've got my rake. This thing right here, that's a flower bed right there. So I hadn't got to worry about that. But what I'm doing is I've got me a little bit of fire right here, and I'm trying to just burn a little bit of these leaves. It's all right here because I don't have grass growing there anyway. Get up leaves and stuff, and I'm afraid to burn my Christmas tree today because I don't want to burn anything. Here's my Christmas tree right here. Right there it is. It's burning good though, my little fire is. It's burning good. I've got me another close to the woods. Y'all might can see it if I zoomed in. It's right there. But anyway, I'm gonna let those back here in the backyard. It was a mess. Now this right here, I'm not gonna burn it. It's my natural area. That's where I blew all the leaves. Actually, what I did is I got my lawnmower out and chopped up some leaves. Y'all, well, these swings are old. My children used to swing on them. Let's go for a swing. Y'all ready? Here we go. Woo! Let me turn you back around. How long has it been since how long has it been since you were in a swing like this, old-timey swing, wooden seat, and you were swinging? How long has it been? It's fun, y'all. I've got two of them. There's the other one. George built these. They're between these two hickory trees. And I will say this. You know those swings that they make for children now? I mean, really, yeah. I don't know if you've ever sat in one of them before or not, but they're shaped like this. Let me go up to the house. My stuff's counting up there, but let me let that burn down a little bit. Then I'll go rake some more leaves into it. What I was telling you about the swings, and I bet some of you kids, grandkids, got one of those for Christmas, but I won't tell you about them. We just got through blowing off this, too. Whew, Lordy. Let me sit down. My ears are just sticking out today. This hat makes my ears look too big. Anyway, you know those swings, they're shaped like this. It's a piece of rubber. Well, I sat in one time. It's supposed to be for any size person because it forms to their body. But what I noticed was this. When you sit in those swings, it pushes your hip bones together right there where the socket goes with your leg. This part right here, where that socket of that leg hooks into that hip, y'all, it hurts. It hurts. It pushes them so far in that it really does hurt when you're swinging. But, you know, little children can't say that. They can't say, Mommy, this hurts, or I don't want to swing because it hurts my legs. But it does, because I did it one time, and I thought, whoever invented this swing didn't do it right. It is hurting the children's legs, in my opinion. Now, you sit in one and see what you think. So anyway, George built these. Now let me turn it around a minute. See if I can get it to turn around, Carolyn. All right, so he took those two. Y'all see that board going across those two trees, which would be. Let me see if I can get my finger in there. It'd be right at the end of my finger, right there. That board going across. What he did is he took a an axe or a hatchet. He took a hatchet and kind of carved out just a little bit of that tree bark right there to make it flat. Then he put, that is a 4x6 post that he put up there, and he bolted with long bolts that wood into those two trees. Well, that was when the children were little, so it's probably been there 20 years or something like that. And that tree, because he carved out that little bit, that tree is growing up in that piece of wood going across and covering it like a growth around it. And it's actually holding up the swing now. All our children, though, swing on that. Gosh, that smoke's got my nose running. On that tree and that swing for a long, long time. Well, let me tell you what I'm doing. You know, I told you we need to have our New Year's resolutions. Well, honey, I am cleaning out. I took one of my drawers in there in the house, and I made me a tool drawer. And I'm going to dare anybody to go in it and grab my tools, because when a woman has a tool drawer, inevitably a man will come and he'll want to borrow wire pliers or a screwdriver or something, and you never see it again. You never see it again. It's gone forever. As Dallas used to say, it's in the barn somewhere. I know Anna, my daughter-in-law, she got her a toolbox, and she put all her tools in it. She had a hammer and a Phillips head, a flathead screwdriver, and she had needle nose pliers and wire pliers and some wrenches and different things in there. And not long ago, I was at her house, and she needed something out of her toolbox, and she went in there, and it was gone. Do y'all have a toolbox? Do you? Do you women have a toolbox? You need a toolbox. You need a toolbox. Hello, Irene from South Texas, darling. What are you doing? There's Patricia. Why is your eye red? Because I'm out here working in the yard and the smoke got in it. I'm burning leaves out there. I've been working in the yard for a couple of 3 hours. I worked in the house from early morning till I went outside. I had on a sweatshirt, and honey, I had to come out of that thing. I took it off. I put on something a little cooler. Well, actually, I had this on and a sweatshirt over it, but then I took it off. I just took it off. That's what I did. So, let's see. Kathleen is watching. And Brenda Grosset. Happy New Year. Yes, my toolbox are scattered everywhere. I see what y'all are putting. Here's Arkansas checking in, and Sherry and Deborah. I'm making your cake, love. Oh, gosh, which cake are you making? I put so many in the recipe books. Yes, I have a toolbox, and I love it. That's Judy saying that. I have a drill, and I have a screwdriver. I've got an electric drill. But the hard part of electric drill for a woman is, you know how you have to hold that part and go backwards to get your attachment out? I can't get my attachment out. I'm going to have to Dallas is going to come and visit. When he does, I'll get him to do it for me. I can't even use it. But I've got an electric sander. I've got a drill, electric screwdriver. And I've got a sander, and I've got a hammer, and some other type tools, and I love my little tools. And so I keep mine in a drawer. And I went through them today to make sure I had some of everything. Now, when you're buying your screwdrivers, you need one that's not any longer than that, and it's got a real tiny little head on it. And that's because a lot of the screws that you're going to be doing are in tight places. All right, here's somebody saying that Hilda said she got her cookbook for Christmas and loved it. That's great. Thanks for your biscuit videos. That's somebody else. Patty's watching, and Crystal Joy, and Cynthia, and Patricia, and Verna Ellen Freeman. You need a break. Yes, I have a tool drawer. Hey, you women, let's stick together. We need us a tool drawer. Especially if you don't have a man, you've got to have your own tool drawer. Now, if you have a man, he needs his, and you get yours. because he's going to get yours and you won't even know where they are. Here's Barbara. Where do you get your energy? It's an old scientific thing. Y'all, when you were in science, I think it was, I don't know if it was Newton or who, said energy begets energy. Object in motion stays in motion. Have y'all ever heard those when you were growing up? Object in motion stays in motion. Object at rest stays at rest. Energy begets energy. In other words, I got up this morning and I hadn't stopped. I've been cleaning out drawers. I've been throwing out. I've been getting stuff ready for the Christian Center. I've been working. And then I stopped and I stood up and ate 4 deviled eggs that I made Sunday and a little bit of pork, and standing up at my chopping block in there. And then I went outside, cranked up my 0-turn lawnmower, and I've been mowing, and now I'm burning. And when I go to bed tonight, I'll sleep so good. I'll sleep so good. I will. Here's Nathaniel. Love watching your program and recipes. Patty Musical. Do you mind sending me your friend request? Y'all, I am not friends with anybody on my personal Facebook page. Just a few people that are in my church. That's it. And I don't accept any friend requests. And the reason I don't is because I meet with y'all on here, on this show, Cooking with Brenda Gantt. So there's no use having the other one. Where did you get your metal spatula flipper? I got it at a antique shop. Here's Myrna. Yes, I have a junk drawer, and I tried to clean it out today. There was so much junk in it. I finally just poured a whole drawer into a dish pan. That's how much junk I had in it, in a dish pan, and I thought I'd go through it. But if there's anything you need in the world, it's going to be in the junk drawer. Everybody's got a junk drawer. I was talking to my 7th grade students one time, and I said, hey, y'all look in your junk drawer and bring so-and-so to school. I've forgotten what I asked them. They said, what is a junk drawer? I said, everybody's got one. It's that drawer in your kitchen, usually, that everybody goes to find something. Is that not so? Do y'all have a junk drawer? All right, y'all talking about a casserole now. How can we buy your cookbook? You go to BrendaGanttBook.com. www.BrendaGanttBook.com. And Gantt is Gantt. Gan. Some people put the N in the wrong place. It's Gantt. All right. So let's see. What's the temperature there? Here about close to 80, maybe 78, something like that. It's hot. It's hot here in Andalusia, Alabama today. We got a really good rain yesterday. That's why my leaves aren't burning so fast, is because they kind of damp just a little bit. And some of y'all are saying you loved my cookbook. Thank you so much. I have 3, but the first 2 have already sold out. We may do a reprint at some point, but not anytime soon. All right, Kimberly said she made my orange slice cake. I love that stuff. Now, y'all, I wish I had a piece right now with a cup of coffee. Hey, Brenda from Dallas. That's Cecile. Wishing you a happy new year. I'm wishing y'all one, too. I saw a fake post. Carolyn says, I saw a fake post the other day claiming to be you. I know it is amazing, isn't it? If those people that do that would work half as hard on their page as I do, it'd be fine. But no, they want to steal somebody else's stuff. It beats all I've ever seen. Love your videos in Perry, Florida. We have 2 junk drawers. Hey, I understand it. And here's Jane said she made the orange slice cake. Uh, when were you, when was you crying at Christmas? I keep a junk drawer. We might. How is your house flooding? We have got it all dried up and cleaned up. But what happened is I don't have any new floor in it or anything. Hey, sweetheart, come on out here and talk to everybody. Yeah, I was doing it live. You here to look through the stuff on the table? No, I'm here to do paperwork. Oh, okay. Hey, y'all, I got to do paperwork. I'll see y'all later. Bye.